For today's topic, we will be talking about crazy roommates and much more.
Hello everybody, and welcome to the Lil-E Show. Today we have the beautiful honor of having Linda the Zang on the show today with Lil-E Antonini, podcasting and interviewing her life, her experiences, her career, her everything, her heart, her soul, her body, and you know, all of that. So let's take it away, Lil-E Antonini, with Linda the Zang, who I believe was her roommate.
Hello everybody, this is Lil-E Antonini. Thank you very much, Lil to the E. We have the honor of interviewing today Linda the Zang, who I know very well. She was actually one of my first roommates at Berkeley / Boston. So we're gonna be having some fun roommate talk here. So Linda, thank you again for being here. I want to ask you the first question. Do you think school is important? For example, do you think Berkeley was important for you? A lot of people sometimes may think, it's just school, you can learn without it, you can do stuff like that, and maybe you can. Like, of course you can be successful without school, like we're not saying you can't, but we just want to know for yourself, was it important? Did it impact you? Did it change who you are? Because I mean, I think everything changes someone, right? No matter their experience, you know? I feel like college could change someone, but what do you think?
Hi guys, I'm Linda and I'm friends of Lil-E the Antonini. So let's do the interview. I think college is important for me because it's a very important experience in my life, and also the place I come from, like China, they really look at college certificate a lot. So it definitely helped my career.
Thank you very much. That's very interesting. Well, would you like to tell us a little bit about your experience at Berkeley? And like Boston and all that? Like, how was that?
So I think I met a lot of amazing musicians here, and also I like how there are different people here, and also how people are always being creative here.
That's very great. Awesome. Wow. Well, we know that COVID happened too, so we've got to talk about that. Especially for international students, it was very hard because you had to fly all the way back home, you know, with the COVID, with the lockdown and all that. I mean, it was crazy for everyone. So how did COVID impact you per se?
A lot. So originally I should like graduate when I was like 21, but now I'm graduate like in 23, like 1 or 2 years after, just because convex makes me fly back to China for safety, and then I get 1 year, and then also 1 year with online Berkeley. Honestly, I think by Berkeley online, like you also learn stuff. Just that I feel like that the time differences could be really challenges for a lot of Chinese students, because you have 12 hours differences. Basically, we always have to like wake up in the really early morning and like, you know, have this day and night flip schedule in order to just have Berkeley class, and that makes everything else so hard, that much harder.
Yeah, man, it was tough. It was a tough time. I'm glad though that the internet existed and we could still text and stuff, you know, always having those connections. So moving from that stressful life event, what was your favorite, funniest, saddest, and scariest moments of Berkeley or Boston?
Well, favorite part, let me see. Favorite part is like we have very strong social network support in general, like how we are exposure to a lot of international stars and also labels, listen to the great master, they come to our school and have talk. I think it's important, and met different people, have a memory, yeah. And then fun part, I mean, my roommates, I mean everyone know, Lil-E the Antonini definitely is a very important like memorable part of my Berkeley experience. Like we talk a lot as roommates and having a lot of fun. That's important. Saddest thing about Berkeley, too much homework, especially in the first 2 years when you have all these foundation class you need to get done with. Scariest part of Berkeley, wow, I still remember like when I was living in 160 building, like one of the buildings of Berkeley, how every time, because everyone lunchtime is like kind of similar, right? And then we have this long line of elevator. You need to wait so long in order to just go back to your dorm and just grab your textbook to the next class sometimes. Maybe that's the scary part, I don't know, for me.
Yo, I got a lot of memories with this girl. My camera is probably full of videos and a lot of crazy stuff. Good times, and there'll be more hopefully, you know. If you had to choose one, what was your best memory at Berkeley?
Wow, to find I won't say a lot of talented musicians, of course, but I have really now my top 5 friends of my friends on that stage. A lot of them from Berkeley. They are all so talented, so kind-hearted. Yeah, they are beautiful from inside and out, and they treat me really nice, and I won't have them as friends if I never come Berkeley, right? So they are my best memory.
That's very cool and sweet, you know? I dig that. I do. Talking about classes now, what was your favorite class? What was your hardest class? Easiest class? Let us know.
So I feel like that a lot of people before they enter Berkeley, not everyone necessarily have good foundation, but Berkeley have this easy to hard class that makes you trains you step by step to be a good musician. Yes, and yeah, and I think as long as you do what the professor says and work hard, I mean, shouldn't anything be too hard for you. And but also some arranging class in general could be hard for some people, but as long as you read the books, do the projects, I mean, at least you will make your way out. Hardest class for me is ear training, because I wasn't very deep into music before I came to Berkeley, so I need to learn all from the start. Favorite class, I like the class that is called Arranging for Songwriter, because I feel that it expands my ideas of arranging as a songwriter. Easiest class. Oh, so are you asking for easy class? That depends on professors. If you choose good professors, difficult class could be easy.
Oh yeah. Classes at Berkeley are not easy. Music is not easy, you know? But there are some fun times. There are some easy. We all have our weaknesses and our strengths. You know, we're all different, and that's very unique for each person, I think. Yeah, we would always help each other out with homework and all, you know, the things that we did understand. Sometimes we both didn't understand things, so, you know. And yeah, let me ask you this. How was your Berkeley and Boston experience overall? And when I mean that, I know I already kind of asked that, but I want to ask, were you alone? What was new to you? You're literally from Cal. That's far away. How did this impact? How was Boston, or the USA should I say, different from Macau? And how was it the same? Also, did you work, or were you just in school? I mean, I know the answers to this, but they don't know, and I think it would be very helpful if you explain a little bit about this.
To have a clear goal and have a good plan is important, and even better if you have a very good time management skills. Sometimes to be active, to those social networking could be hard, but once you do it, it will be really beneficial for your career. Yeah, I do a lot of projects. How is it different from home? Very different, because in China it's more likely every course is already designed, professor is even been chosen like that, and also it's more like the professor already have a general topic, you just follow it, right? But in America it's more like you choose your own path, and then the professor helps you to more become that person.
Yeah, man. Yeah, at Berkeley you learn a lot of crazy stuff, a lot of things that you may not even know, a lot of things that, life, you learn a lot of life skills. At least for me, that's most of what I learned, you know, being alone, blah, 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 you know, it's life, the real thing, real deal. Wow, yeah, I feel like a lot of people can probably relate, you know, or this will really help people who are, for the first time, going to go to college that might be out of the country. It's a scary thing, but always know that, God willing, the right people will be there for you. You're gonna find great people. Like Linda, she was a great roommate, I think. She was a really great roommate for me. Because we're silly, we have the same humor, we learn a lot, you know. We're the same crazy, all the good stuff. And I feel like the right people will come to you. You will maybe want to search for them, but sit back and relax a little bit. Let it come to you, you know? What now? You're graduated. She recently graduated a few weeks ago. Congratulations. That is awesome. I graduated last year. I wish we graduated together, but whatever, right? We're both done with school, thankfully. It was hard. It wasn't easy. So now what? What are you gonna do? What are your goals? What are your dreams? What do you have planned ahead of you?
Look more into internship and also maybe more collaboration with artists. But honestly speaking, after 4 years in Berkeley as a songwriter, as a songwriting major, I really feel like that I'm more like a business person. Like, by all means, like maybe I will also do more business stuff, but that's just for me. Yeah.
I mean, if anyone knows how talented this girl is, it's probably gonna be me because I've lived with her. She's always hardworking. She is a crazy good businesswoman. She's a beautiful pianist, and she's just really talented. Like, I know she sings too. We would sing together. Like, she's down to do anything and to learn, and that's something I think everyone looks for. So I have no doubt that you're gonna make it far. You're gonna make all your dreams come true, and then you're gonna have no dreams to reach for because you're gonna be done and have all the dreams already accomplished. So you're gonna have to find more dreams, and I hope I would love being at your side for that. You know, like maybe we'll do something together. You know, who knows? But yeah, speaking of. How was our roommate experience? How was the roommate experience for you? Like, if you could try to explain how your roommate experience at Berkeley was, how would you explain it?
Talking about the roommate experience, I think is part of very important memories, and also part of the experience of Berkeley. Like, for example, me and my previous roommates, everyone knows, is like Lil-E and Antonini. We have a lot of important experience together. Like, for example, we can talk along each other, we can ask each other questions on music, and since we have different backgrounds, we can learn more about different culture that ways. Also, like in studies, we could sometimes help out each other, and we could write song together. So I do think roommate experience is very important in Berkeley.
Having a roommate is like having a sister or having a best friend slash sister slash everything, because you live together, and it's a cool experience. It's really fun. I don't really personally think we ever really fought about anything, honestly. Like, we were always being silly and kind. Sometimes we were serious, we had our serious conversations, but not in mad, like serious in a good way, like happy. We were learning from each other, and it was a really good time, and I miss you. I miss that. It was really fun. I hope that we can hopefully hang out sometime in real life, you know. I wish you all the best. Thank you so much, Linda the Zang. I hope the audience has learned so much just like I have. Let us know if you want to be in the show. Just comment below. Don't be afraid. We are always accepting guests. And, well, thank you once again, Linda the Zang. And God bless to you all. Going back to you, Lil to the E, choose zooming out.
Oh, that was so beautiful. Oh, I wish I could have a roommate just like that. Such a beautiful friendship, such a beautiful relationship. Isn't that right, Mr. Jimmy? We're not really roommates. We're more than that. But that's just so beautiful. Thank you for sharing that, Linda the Zang, on the Lil-E show. And if you have any questions for her, just let us know and we will let them know. But wow, such an inspiring life. And so much ahead of you. Keep on going. Everything's possible just as always. That's our message of all the time. We really shouldn't show the weather today, just because, you know, it's kind of redundant. But actually, we kind of have to do that or we'll get fired. So actually, take it away, Liliana.
Hello everybody, welcome. This is Liliana, your favorite weathercaster. Well, today's week is going to be very fun, you know, weather on Friday. Just like the last 2 weeks, it's going to be very cloudy. So Saturday and Sunday, actually I overheard that it might be raining. You will not believe it. But teriyaki sauce, isn't that weird? I know, right? Yeah. So just get your little chickens out and just put it out there, and you can have some nice teriyaki for tonight and tomorrow and whenever you want. So that's kind of the weather. There's not much going on, I think, for a bit. Maybe next week it'll change, but who knows, right? We only have 3 days in the week, so it'll be soon. Thank you very much, everybody, and leaving it back on to you. That's good news. Choosing you.
So, thank you once again, and have an amazing day.